Of the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Conley against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson with it. Towns with it. Defended by Gobert. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Knicks lead 3-0.
Conley against Brunson. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Free throw good, Conley. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside. And a miss there on the triple. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Stolen by Brunson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hart after the basket by Minnesota. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Brunson's got 5.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Gobert against Towns. 5 to shoot. Edwards, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Oh, Anunoby in position. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Randall passes to Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. Back to Randall from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. And Hart has it in the corner. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Hart. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. McDaniels passes to Randall. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Now here's Hart. Back to Bridges. And it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And he hits it to tie the game up. Conley's got 5 now.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Anunoby outside. Edwards against Hart. It's stolen by Randall. Edwards looking it over. Gobert the screen to the inside. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
The Frenchman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
Anunoby outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Brunson against Conley. Brunson, left side. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 7.
Brunson doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off. He has the ultimate confidence in that jumper.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall dishes to Gobert. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bridges against DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Conley. 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Towns up top. Pass to Brunson. The 15-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
First personal foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
That one misses for DiVincenzo. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Hart. Edwards can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. Towns with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Randall from outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Hart. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. With the clock winding down. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Now Hart. Back to Brunson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Bridges for 3. Gobert pulls it in. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bridges against DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance stand time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. Landry Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. Miles McBride's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Pass to Towns. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Over in the corner, McBride. And it's all evened up.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
1:52 left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. That shot wide open. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Reed. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Payne. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
26-25.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. No good from outside. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Shamet. Towns against Reed. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 8 points.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That free throw good from Randall. So for the Knicks, Sims is checked in, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. Both shots good from the stripe. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Pass to Brunson. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Now here's Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Achua. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Brunson, the bounce pass. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Inside. Now here's Shamet. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
At the elbow, Edwards. Reed with a screen on Brunson. Here's Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got 7 points.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Brunson kicks to Sims. Back to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. What a terrific move that was. He's got 15.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Now here's Brunson. Defended by Alexander-Walker. The 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. The rebound by McBride.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Now DiVincenzo. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Reed with a screen on Brunson. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shamet finds McBride. Down low. From 12 feet out. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Knight squad. Get loud and let them hear it. The loudest section gets t-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. Pass to Edwards. And here is Ingles. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. He gets it in there. That's now 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Catching them by surprise. It's not often Gobert strikes from any kind of range.
Achua with it. Now defended by Gobert. Achua, the pass to Hart. And Anunoby now top of the key. 3 on the clock. From deep, Brunson. Tough bucket from Brunson.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Reed in the post. Defended by Hart. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Here's Achua. Here's McBride. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards inside. Defended by McBride. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Brunson missing. The Timberwolves trail. Now, Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Here's Reed. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
He misses the free throw. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Here's Anunoby. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket to end the run. Towns kicks to Brunson. Edwards against Hart. There's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
Reset.
And that one misses.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Payne, he's checked in for the Knicks. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he's good on the second. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Outside Edwards. The shot will not fall. Bridges with some nice defense. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Anunoby left side. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Back to Conley. McDaniels against Anunoby. Tries it from 19. A nice shot by McDaniel. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
Mikal Bridges at the line. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Bridges no good on that one.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Towns with it. Picked up by Edwards. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall finds Conley. Back to Randall. Puts up a 3. Payne grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Back to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 points.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Conley surveying the D. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Payne. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Randall against Hart. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Over Hart. Randall no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Anunoby outside. At the Hart. Bridges against Edwards. Towns a screen on Edwards. Here's Bridges, and again it's New York.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Up top, Edwards. Over Bridges. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And that one drops for him. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. That's good from Randall on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Brunson, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Conley with it. Brunson picks him up. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Edwards got 13 points.
And, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Back to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bridges a screen on Conley. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is McDaniels. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Randle with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Lets the three fly. And Julius Randle good for three. Randle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Over Conley, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gobert finds McDaniel. McDaniel sets a screen for Conley. And another three for Minnesota.
Conley is such a patient player who takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass. Anunoby's got 7 points.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Edwards. Randle against Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Powerful move that time by Randle. And he'll go to the free throw line.
The Timberwolves have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randle. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Bridges outside. Here's Hart. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels with the ball.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
He doesn't get the second one.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
To the paint. Bridges kicks to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
McDaniels against Anunoby. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 2, Miles McBride.
The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby outside. Brunson against Conley. Brunson with the man right on him.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Timberwolves trail by 6. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Julius Randle. Towns kicks to Brunson. Over Conley, and Brunson the basket on the assist by Towns. That's now 32 points here for Jalen Brunson.
67-61.
Brunson against Conley. Gobert the screen. Conley the pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Randle with a screen for McDaniel. Off target from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Towns looking it over. Anunoby left side. McDaniels against Anunoby. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Randle a screen on Anunoby. Here's McDaniels. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
The Timberwolves have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Some changes for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
What's up?
Here's Brunson. 32 points in the game. Pass to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. They get it back. Randall, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Randall's got 13 points.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Randall outside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks leading by 3. Hart kicks to Brunson. Over to the wing. Anunoby outside. Outside, Towns. On deep, Brunson. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
Now here's Randall. 13 points in the game. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hart. Now McBride. And here is Anunoby. Defended by Alexander Walker. Traps in the tray.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Randall right side. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's McBride. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Randall outside. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by New York.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
To the left wing, McBride passes to Anunoby. Now McBride, defended by DiVincenzo. Brunson with a clean look. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall down low, defended by Hart. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Misses from short range. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Knicks lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Reed is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good. Nothing but net.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Shamet. Achua with it. Some nice passing by New York here. They get a hand on it, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Bates Diop. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Out to the wing to tie it up. Good on the three-point shot. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Reed sends with the rebound. New York's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Pass to Reed. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson outside. Now Achua. There's the pick. Lock at 6. Here's Sims, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Up top, Edwards, defended by McBride. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Pass to Shamet. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there. But then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
First one falls for him. Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Minnesota also making some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. to Edwards. Over Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Shot on the wing. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. To take the lead. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Gobert. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. Here's Hart. Ingles covering. Hart, that's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
On the wing, Ingles. Defended by Hart. Finally, the pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Guarded closer. 6 on the shot clock. Handle no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Brunson against Conley. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there, and he overshot that one, missing.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Randle is doubled. Outside Edwards. Conley kicks to Ingles. Now here's Edwards. Defended by McBride. And it goes down 2 points. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Hart the pass to Achua. Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Here's McBride. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards kicks to Randall. Back to Edwards. Here's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 4. Hart the pass to Achua. Brunson outside. Baseline J on the way. Buries the jump shot. Brunson's got 43 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Randall finds Conley. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Sims. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Oh, here's Edwards. Randall outside to the inside. Now McBride. Pass to Sims. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Conley. That one falls. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Oh, here's Edwards. Now here's Ingles. Offline with his 3. A solo fast break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here is Edwards. Back to Conley. From the arc. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Edwards got 27.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's time for T-shirts. Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts. Get on your feet. Who wants a T-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Daniels is checked in for Joe Ingles. Towns finds Anunoby. Here's Brunson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Launches a three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here is Hart. Down low. Out to Brunson. That one goes in. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Shoots it, hits the jumper. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Town. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards, screen on Bridges. McDaniels in the post. He's against Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul. Anthony Edwards. At the line. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Conley against Brunson. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Randall surveying the D. McDaniels. That one's not going to go. Bridges with some nice defense. And it's hard penetrating. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Second team foul. Josh Hart at the line. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Hart. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Let's go.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .24 seconds left in the game. Edwards against Hart. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Edwards can't hit, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. Does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees New York take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ed are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Towns for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Gobert against Towns. Gobert passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Randle a screen on Hart. And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Conley. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Conley passes to Gobert. Randle with it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm, something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Conley. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Edwards. Hart with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
That one drops. He ties it up.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Conley goes in. No good there. Good D by Brunson.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hart to the middle to stop the run. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Deflects the pass. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 6 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. Conley with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Gobert. Now Randall. Five to shoot. Uneasy two on the layup. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Gobert against Towns. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson with the bucket.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Conley against Brunson. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. The three ball. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota.
0. Dante DiVincenzo.
And Minnesota with possession here. Brunson against Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Hart. Edwards can't hit. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 10 points.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
16.
DiVincenzo against Bridges. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Hart. Randall can't hit. New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Brunson with it. Now Towns. He's guarded by Conley. Towns gets the bucket.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. They need this. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Here's Bridges. Towns passes to Bridges. That one's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Bridges outside. Anunoby against DiVincenzo to the paint. Here's Brunson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Conley against Brunson. Conley passes to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. To the inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. And now a 5-point New York lead.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Randall. Over Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And he drops it first. A big group substitution here for New York. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. McBride, he's checked in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. And Randall drops them both. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Randall can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Shamet. McDaniels covering. Shamet passes to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shamet. Off target from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. DiVincenzo covering. Randall against Achua. Outside McBride. Towns on a screen. Tries again. There's the triple. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
DiVincenzo against Achua. Here's Randall on the money with the jumper. Randall's got 13 now.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Payne with the bucket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now Randall, 13 points in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Achua with some nice D. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Knicks leading by 3. They've got Miles McBride. Precious Achua is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's McBride. Yet to see a basket. The shot misses. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Brunson defending. Left side, Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Brunson looks it over. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Now here's McBride. He's scoreless. Achua with a screen on Edwards. Takes a 13-footer. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Miles McBride at the line. One shot.
One shot. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. 13 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Here's Brunson. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail by 4. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to McBride. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Defensive foul charged to.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Bates Diop. He's checked in for DiVincenzo.
Second team foul. Miles McBride at the line. One shot.
One shot.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Edwards looking it over. Reed sets a screen. Outside Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Down low. Here's Sims. Shoots over Reed. And the shot goes. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Now Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Inside. Here's Bates Diop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Bates Diop at the line. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for New York. Hart comes in for Sims. And it's OG Anunoby in for Shamet. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the second free throw is good. New York leading by 6. And here's McBride. He has 6. Brunson passes to McBride. Achiuwa with a screen on Edwards. McBride can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Here's Brunson after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Chops one in from the wing. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Edwards with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Throw good, Edwards. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Minnesota.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Achua, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Reed. Anunoby covering. It's Edwards on the wing. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ingles against Anunoby. Now here's Ingles. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Brunson. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Foul reception in the building. Get 3 t-shirts.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Hart against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hart, down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too. assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
He's off on the first. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Good on the second one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Bridges down low. Ingles defending. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Ingles. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Towns on a screen. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota ball.
Haynes checked in for New York. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Randall finds McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
2 shots.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
And that one falls for Gobert. It's both from the stripe. And New York has possession. Outside Hart. Payne, a screen on Randall. Back to Payne. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Gobert. Now Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Back to Payne. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Bridges, a screen on Randall. To stop the drought. Hart goes in, and he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Oh, there's the alley. Towns passes to Payne. Now here's Bridges. Out left to the wing. Towns, left side. Double team on Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
McDaniels up top. Anunoby covering. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Free throw no good for McDaniels. For New York, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Hart. Towns with the ball. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. Conley against Brunson. Now here's Gobert. And here's Randall. They double Randall. Edwards finds Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Randall on the screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hart with it. Randall's in his pocket. Brunson against Conley. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Edwards against Bridges. Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart passes to Brunson. And that one's good. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brunson passes to Hart. Achua with it, defended by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Left side Brunson. Up and over Conley. Brunson missing again. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Thinking about the shot. And one more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. The shot by Towns, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Randle. Now Edwards over Hart. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards got 23 points.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Bridges, left side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Clock at 4. Outside Conley. Pass to Randle. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Reset.
The free throw drops for Randle. He hits the 2nd from the line. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Hart. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Brunson, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Brunson's got 27 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Gobert finds Randle. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Picked by Gobert. Offensive rebound. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anunoby. 3-pointer. Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randle. No good. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
To the right side. Back to Randall. To the middle. Here's Edwards. No good off the glass.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't hit it to go.
Here's Brunson. And it's New York with another.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
63-59.
Edwards against Hart. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Looking to win the run. Edwards can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. Defended by Gobert. Steps back and shoots. Again, the Knicks. Good for two more.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time for touchdown. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Look at those moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. You're on the big screen.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The teardrop. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Josh Hart.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Randall pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 26. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Conley against Brunson. Outside Hart. They set a pick. Bridges outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Minnesota ball.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall's got room. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Now here's McBride. DiVincenzo covering. Left side, Brunson. Clock at 6. Back to McBride. A deep three. No luck on that one. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. McBride covers. Randall draws the double. Back to Daniels. Randall on the screen. For the lead. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Achua's checked in for New York. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. To snap the cold streak. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And he's good on the second. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Randall. Over Achua. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Ingles. Randall's got 8 here in this quarter.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Brunson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randall with it. Now guarded by Achua. Randall can't hit. New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Achua with a screen. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Randall. He's got 25. Randall on the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points. Knicks trail by 3. Outside McBride. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ingles. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Here's Randall. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Hart. Achua with a screen on Ingles. Here's Hart. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ingles. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Randall deciding where to go with it. There's 1:54 left in the third. Achua with some nice D. McBride with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Outside Brunson. Here's the 3. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Ingles against Hart. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's your Knicks breaker and crew.
For the Knicks, Shamit comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Payne pass to Achua. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Payne. Towns a screen on Edwards. 4 on the clock. Here's Payne. And he lays it up and in. Payne's got his second basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. With the fadeaway. And another basket for Minnesota. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Payne pass to Towns. Achua with it. And here's Payne, covered by Alexander Walker. And that one drops for him. Payne's got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the paint. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 5 assists in the game. Towns against Reed. Now here's Towns. Here's Shamit. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead, up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Precious Achua. And it's Sims in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
DiVincenzo at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Edwards. Slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Shamet. And yep, it's good.
Well, the defense wasn't really bothered by the screen, but he still managed to convert.
82.
Now here's Reed. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Achua. Nice D from Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Reed. Corner shot. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Brunson with it. Covered by Alexander Walker. Outside Brunson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's picked off. And he lobs it up. Achua with the dunk.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Yep, that one goes.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
86.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Reed from the arc. And the the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Brunson. Tries the 9-footer. Oh, and Reed with a block. Outside Brunson. Pass to McBride. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Alexander Walker with it. Outside Edwards. The jump hook. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards has got 16 in the second half. Pass to Brunson. Here's Sims. Reed defending. Now Brunson. Second chance shot. The layup misses. It's Edwards on the wing. McBride covers. Outside Edwards. For three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards,
timeout.
and that creates opportunities for others.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City answer.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. Hart comes in for Achua. And it's OG Anunoby in for Shamet. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Bates Diop. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up guys, we can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Gobert. The Knicks making their last shot. McDaniels can't hit. Anunoby passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. Launches a three. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Conley. Randle outside. Edwards finds McDaniels. No good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 10. Hart passes to Brunson. Towns has screen on Conley. Here's Brunson. Towns for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randle with no shortage of confidence.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Pass to Edwards. Towns against Randle. With the teardrop. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels up top. And stolen by Brunson. Down low. Here's McBride. Minnesota with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouls.
Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And Conley drops them both. Knicks trail by 12. And here's Brunson. Outside Hart. The baseline J. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Conley passes to Randle. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hart. Ooh, look at Edwards get after it inside.
Good defense, but even better offense from Edwards. Basically refusing to be denied.
Brunson against Conley. Towns a screen on Conley. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And stolen by Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
There's no foul. Third team foul. Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Edwards. Knicks trail by 14. Hart passes to Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Hart against Edwards. Over Hart. Edwards can't hit. New York, they're working against the clock now. Pass to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Towns a screen on McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. Over Gobert. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's so hard to impact Towns' shot, even if you're right in his face. Tough to defend his combination of size and accuracy. Just phenomenal.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside Edwards. Randall right side. All alone. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Mike Conley.
Randall's got 32 points. Brunson against Conley. And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Anunoby. No good with the triple. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.